Welcome to the channel if you're new. I'm Alyssia and I am stoked you're here. Today it is all about the Instant Pot. A few weeks ago I shared a teriyaki chicken and rice Instant Pot recipe where you cook both components at the same time, and you guys were about as thrilled as I was, so I decided let's do some more. Today I am making butter chicken and rice, fajita chicken and veggies, and spaghetti and meatballs. Please note I have a pressure cooker, but it is a crock pot brand. It's not Instant Pot brand. It does the same thing, so use whatever pressure cooker you have and use the manual setting. Not sponsored. Okay, let's start with the butter chicken and rice, or I guess I should call mine ghee chicken because I didn't actually use butter. I add ghee, chopped onions, garlic, ginger, curry powder, garam masala, coriander, smoked paprika, a cinnamon stick, and salt to the pressure cooker. Use the saute setting and go for about 5 minutes. Don't let it burn. Then I add chopped chicken thighs, or you could use breasts, and some tomato sauce. So there's the first component, and now for the cool part. I add this nifty steamer rack, which I got on Amazon and will link in the description box below for you to find, and a heat-proof bowl. This is where I add my rice and cold water. I went with long grain white basmati rice, but you can use what suits you. Add the lid and turn on to manual, which for some reason is beans and chili on my pressure cooker, for 6 minutes on high pressure. Remember, it will have to heat up before the cooking begins, so that's sort of where the Instant Pot tricks you, but I still think it's worth the few minute wait for the ease and convenience. Then quick release the steam for 10 minutes. Carefully remove the rice and steamer rack and then stir in some coconut milk, which I'm using instead of cream to keep this dairy-free. Simmer for another 5 to 10 minutes to thicken the sauce, and then stir in some chopped cilantro to finish. Boom! Holy moly, this is insanely good. Because I used ghee instead of butter, the meat itself is actually Whole30 compliant and it is so flavorful. And that rice fluffs up perfectly. But of course, the ease of doing it all at once to end with a delicious meal is really the appeal. Hey, I'm a poet. And that couldn't have been easier. Feel free to get creative and try cooking whatever meat and rice dishes you want using this technique. Next, let's cook our vegetables and protein at the same time. Fajita chicken and veggies. For my marinade, I add avocado oil, lime juice, garlic powder, oregano, cumin, chili powder, paprika, and salt to a bag and mix. And then I add some sliced chicken breast, or you could use chicken thighs or steak too. Let that sit and marinate for 1 to 2 hours or overnight. Separately, over a large piece of foil, add colored bell pepper strips with onion slices and drizzle with coconut aminos or soy sauce, avocado oil, lime juice, and salt and pep. Fold that up and make into a foil pocket. To cook, I add the marinade with the chicken to the pressure cooker into a flat layer. Then I add the steamer rack and then your foil pocket of veggies. Secure the lid and cook on high pressure for 7 minutes. Again, followed by a quick or natural pressure release for 6 minutes. Wow! It surprises me how much flavor can be infused into these Instant Pot recipes when they take so little time to cook. It is so fascinating. That chicken has all the fajita flavor I could want, and those peppers are tender, cooked through, but still with enough crunch that they aren't soggy at all. This recipe also freezes well after cooked. Last but not least, spaghetti and meatballs. Who would have thought? But first, if you are liking this video and want more Instant Pot meals, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. I start by making my meatballs. I combine ground beef, or you could use whatever ground meat you prefer, with an egg and oat flour to bind, or you could use breadcrumbs or almond flour instead of oat flour. Grated onion, zucchini, and carrot for a dose of veggies, oregano, basil, garlic powder, and salt. Mix all of that up and then portion into meatballs. I use a cookie scoop to help make it easier. Keep these meatballs on the smaller side so that they can cook through with less time. To the pressure cooker, I add broth and my spaghetti noodles. I think it helps to break them in half so that they can be completely covered. And you can use gluten-free, wheat, or whatever you prefer. I have not tested this with lentil or bean pasta, but anything else should be okay. I also add some salt and stir to submerge the noodles. Then add your favorite tomato or pasta sauce on top, followed by the meatballs. No steamer rack needed here. Close up the lid and pressure cook on high for 5 minutes with a quick release of 10 minutes after. serve and enjoy. When you open up that pot, it's going to seem like there's a lot of liquid, but once you give it a stir, it absorbs and integrates so well. That spaghetti is cooked through perfectly and the meatballs are so tender. They're not tough at all and they practically melt in your mouth. The fact that both of these components went into the same pot is just mind-boggling to me. What do you think? I hope you enjoyed these 2-in-1 Instant Pot meals. If so, I hope you'll share this video with a friend, and if you want more Instant Pot recipes, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up and tell me which is your favorite in the comments below. I'll see you next week for a brand new episode, and remember, it's all a matter of mind over munch.